Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome back into another beautiful stream. It is currently a Friday for the majority of the world. Let's see the peeps happening in the chat. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Last day of the week with always a lot going on Fridays. We got the past live episode 2 that is now up on YouTube. If you've seen it, please don't put any spoilers in chat. We got Satisfactory for today. I decided to go with for 3 hours. And then we're playing Peak for like around-ish, probably 2 hours, I think the general consensus was. After that tonight. So, lots going on. Fish Coca, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my golly goo. Thank you so much. Starting off stream craziness. Thank you so much, Fish Coca. Blue, thank you for 150 biddies. Talked about arriving back in Australia and feeling like coming home on Wednesday's stream. When I arrived back in Zurich after your Iceland trip yesterday, felt the same. Just the feeling to be back in your favorite place where you feel at home. Exactly. It's so different. It's like basically, you know, you've got like, if you're a teenager, right? And you got the classic, oh, let's go for a sleepover at someone's house. And it's like you go for that sleepover, but you just don't feel comfortable, right? You're only really comfortable when you're back in your own home, back in your own bed. That's kind of like how I like in going for a trip somewhere else too, I feel like. It's quite similar. So I hope you enjoyed your trip though. That sounds like it would have been awesome. Fingrim Dango, thank you for the 14 months. Yay for Satisfactory and looking way longer than the 14 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I was like, okay, I don't have much idea of what I was doing last, other than the fact I was making an aluminium factory. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit. But there has been an update to Satisfactory to 1.1 now. And there's some things that we can kind of do and give a little bit of a go. So, that should hopefully be a little bit of fun. And I've got to finish the game at some point. It's just, it gets really grindy at this point. So, we'll see how we do. Zumeda, thank you for the 100 biddies and welcome on in. Hello. Good to see you. Fish Cooker with the 22 months. It's your birthday! It's your birthday, you fondly follow traditions. You know my stance on this. Happy birthday, though, lovely. Congratulations on another trip around the sun. I hope you have a beautiful day today. Happy birthday. Did you upload your past life episode earlier than others? No, in fact, I was later than some people. So, the general consensus, right? I'm going to lay it down here right now, okay? The live series typically is first episode is scheduled to be everybody at once and a little bit later in the day. Any episode up until the last episode is from usually midday BST and onwards. So sometimes it can feel a bit different depending on which season because you'll have daylight savings affecting that. So this time around, it was actually 9 p.m. AEST for when it was supposed to come out. I thought it was 10 p.m. because I'm used to the previous seasons. So I was actually late with my upload. And then once you get to the last episode, it's back again to everybody scheduled basically on a very similar time frame that is much later in the day, which is usually about 5 p.m. BST. So that kind of goes for pretty much every live season out there. Which just obviously feels like it changes a bit because of daylight savings. So, yeah. I was surprised too. 9 p.m. seems really early. But I think that's just how the time zones have lined up this time because it was midday UK time at 9 p.m. So, when did I get a 24? What do you mean? What do you mean a 24? What do you mean by a 24? Kotaku? Sorry, hold on, wait, no. Kotaku. Wait, no, hold on. Kotaku. No, I did. Yeah, there we go. I got it right the second time around. Sorry. Absolutely messed that up. Kotaku. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, lovely. Welcome on in. Hello. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I completely butchered that. Dear gosh. Thank you. Getting prepared to stay up to 2 again? No, just the first episode thing. So something to remember for future ones as well. They're going to be very similar. I'm glad you liked it, Opal Stream. Session 2 was a fun one. I was having, there's a few laughs that I had myself in there just looking back on it. So, it was quite fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. We got Death Kids, thank you for the 32 months as well. Thank you so much. We got Frostroid at the 46 months. Crazy months from both of you. Thank you. Frozen, thank you for the 31 months and the kind message as well. Thank you so much. We've also got Shadow King, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome on in. Enjoy the emotes there, lovely. Ghost of Sparta with the 42 months for last time. Thank you so much for your support though, Ghost of Sparta. I really have appreciated it. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much. Sapphire Light, thank you for the 4 months as well. Welcome back in. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to this screen. Now, I've got you guys over on the left. It looks pretty messy right now with you over there. But on the right-hand side, we've got all of the objectives and stuff on the right when I, like, add them as recipes. So I was like, okay, let's just chuck you guys on the left today. So I hope that's okay. I've got the game muted right now, so you're not hearing anything. Hi, Ollie. Hello. Hi, Pearl. Big fan of your work. It's me, Ollie, your friend. My friend is here, guys. Look, it's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Did you have a good birthday? I haven't been able to chat to you since your birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. Did you open some Pokemon cards on your birthday? If you didn't open any Pokemon cards on your birthday, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, you're talking about basketball. Oh. I think I got that. What was it, yesterday? And then a few hours later, like, I didn't say anything about it because I assumed that someone was gonna beat it. And lo and behold, someone beat it like 2 hours later or whatever it was. I don't know how. Some hours later, somebody came in with a 27, and I was like, all right. All right, no problem. It's okay. I didn't record the 24 one anyway. So I was assuming that I would have to try a bit harder than that, because that was pretty easy to get. Super old now, Pearl. I wasn't talking about, like, you being old. I was talking about if you had a good day. Opened a couple on your birthday, have many more to open. Oh, dude, I need to see what you got, though. Do you have cards to open? You know what the sad part is I don't right now. I bought 2 boosters, right? The booster boxes of the Black Bolt White Flare. Chat already knows this. I said this earlier this week. And only one of them came. They were supposed to come together. They were under the same tracking number. And I only got one of them. The other one is just nowhere to be found, and I've had to contact customer support and ask where it was. And they're like, so you got the wrong order. No, I'm missing half my order. And they take forever to reply. So this is a really slow process. And I'm missing that. So I had White Flare, I opened that, and I'm missing my Black Bolt box. So, you know. I got one of my chase cards, though, from the White Flare box, which was really nice. Pulled nothing. Terrible luck recently. No good pull since the biggest stream. Oh, man. Got a Pokemon Center ETB, which is saving to open your stream on some point. Is that from the new set? Save some boosters and perhaps we should open them together, perhaps. But we're just gonna get some new ones in San Diego, right? And then we get to open those together. White Flare, nice. I presume you got the English version. Harder pull rates in that. Satisfactory stream, yes, indeedy. Sorry, I can't go like F3 and stare at myself in this mode. So, let me turn on a little bit of the sound so you can hear some machines in the background, I guess. There we go. Of course, we got satisfactory noises. The music. There we go. How loud do I have this? I don't know how loud to have this. You went on stream whenever we're next stream together? You want me to hold off? You know what? It's probably going to take like a bit for those to get here. If they do, they may end up just cancelling and refunding me that part of the order because I don't know if they have stock anymore. So if they happen to just not pack it properly, I don't know if they've got the stock to send it back out again. So who knows? Because it was a well-taped box. I don't think anybody stole it from the box. I just think they didn't pack it. And I'm pretty sure they're sold out though. I'm just assuming I'm looking at it. As long as I get a refund or something, because I don't want them to go, oh, you can't prove that you didn't get it. I'm like, this photo of the box freshly opened with no other thing. I don't know how to prove it otherwise. So I'm really hoping they don't cause a stink and just make it easy. So, for docs, thank you for the 100 videos, lovely. Pokemon cards are so expensive, but I still want to buy like 1 or 2 packs. Just try the RR cards since you only keep Pokemon on the Bunker version. It's a better way to go about just buying a couple packs here or there, but just be careful. That's what you limit yourself to if you don't want to get stuck. Because it's very easy to get stuck. Do you know why Beat-Ups doesn't upload a past life Ep 2 yet? Because everybody uploads at their own time. It's not... The times that we upload anything from 2 onwards up until the finale is just whenever people want to upload. We just have a minimum time that people upload from, which is the 12 PM BST. usually when it comes to the the middle episodes, people just upload whenever. So you'll have a big spread so that you just don't have all of them dumped on you at once. So he'll upload when he uploads. Dino Girl, thank you for the 11 months. Probably one of the last streams you can catch for a while with uni starting back next week, so super excited to be here tonight. Oh, it's good to see ya. Hopefully uni treats you well though, regardless. Hopefully you're doing alright. Guys, it's been a while since I've been playing this. I'm pretty sure this is the last thing we did. This is my aluminium factory, and we built it in the pink forest with all the spiders. Well, we call them spiders because they look like spiders. They're not really spiders, but they look like spiders. That's what we built last. So, and it's kind of backed up, so it could be a lot more efficient, to be honest. But, you know, that's what it is, I guess. We got some aluminium going. Did I have to fix... I think I had to redo my oil factory entirely, didn't I? I don't know if I ever got around to doing that. Let's go back home, though. Let's go see what home holds for us. Okay, I was going to assume home's this way, considering the tube placement. Is this home? It is home. It just looks so small because I compacted it all. Oh boy. It looks like it's barely anything here, but we did some major cleanup. Speaking of cleanup, in the new update, you can remove the wreckages now. You know, with all the... What are they called? The data pack thingies, the hard drives? You can get rid of those now and start cleaning them up with the new update. So I kind of want to go around and do that. Clean up the land, you know? So, okay, yeah, we're doing this last. This is my big iron factory. Look at it. Isn't this crazy? Crazy cool. And then we had these guys behind glass. I forget what was even in here, to be honest. We were trying to, like, just get everything going. Oh boy. Still got the Christmas tree up, though. It's been a little while. Oh, hello, texture glitching. Okay. That is called Z fighting. Erase all traces of fix-it mistakes. Yeah, which is ironic considering the thing with the storyline with this game is you're basically destroying the planet and you don't care about it, but they're letting us clean stuff up, so... Makes sense, right? Perry Smash, thank you for the 39 months. Welcome back in. Miracle, thank you for the 60 months, the big 60. My gosh, thank you. Jasper with the 3 years. Jasper, that's insane. Thank you so much. And Aretha, thank you for the 17 months. Looking forward to watching the new episode later once your husband is home from his driving lessons. Hope the lessons are going well. Enjoy the episode. I think it's a fun one. They're really long episodes. So, hopefully you guys like them. And Therion, did I thank you properly? I don't think I did. Thank you for the 23 months of Therion and Chris with the 200 biddies. Thank you so much, and I appreciate the kind words too. Arrive, destroy planet, leave no evidence behind. Yep, you're definitely leaving no evidence behind. It's a completely natural cause of how this planet just suddenly completely got decimated. Okay, should we clean things up then? Oh my gosh, look at my map. Okay, we also need some music. Haven't played this in a while. Was it Absolute Fix-It was the good one? No, I don't think... Oh, it might have been. Yeah, Absolute Fix-It is the good one. So let's play this one. And we're gonna go to the first one because we get to hear this. It's been a while. Wait for it. Wait for it. The rock cage, also very natural. We have to preserve the rock. It's a special rock, you know? Look at this thing. It's like it's a special piece of its own. I muted it? Oh. I'm like, waiting for the music, everybody, and there's nothing. I was hearing music in the game and I thought it was from the tape. How loud do I make this? Is this too loud? How loud do I do it? Like that loud, maybe? Trying to see what it is like in the OBS. Maybe like there or something? Okay. Try that. Full volume. You want your ears blasted? Ducks, thank you so much for the 2 months. First time in your life you've gotten shifts consistently enough to spend money on one of my favorite creators of all time, and it's been very fun. Oh, well, thank you very much. That is very sweet, and it's good to have you in the community. I hope everything's going well. Satisfactory's back. Yeah, I don't know, like, I gotta figure out how I want to do all this because basically a lot of things that are left on here are the grindy bits. Because we're getting into one of the last phases and everything is like, right, so to make this component, you need to make this component. But to make that component, you gotta make that component as well as 2 other components. And to make those 2 other components, you gotta make like 3 other components for those 2 components. It gets really crazy. So, Cam, you're so original. Hi, Cam. Oh, golly go. All right, careful of spoilers, lovelies for our Satisfactory. Was there always water here? Was this always water? And was it always so green? Was that always water? I don't remember water looking like this. Maybe it's just been a long time since I've been here, but I swear I don't remember a nice green puddle of water like that on my way to the spider forest. It's always been wet, has it? I swear I always take this path on the way to the spider forest and there hasn't been a big puddle here. Oh, it's been a while, what can I say? Alright, so I want to find some wreckages and get rid of them. Just for the sake of it, because I want to clean up the world, you know? Yeah, here's one. Let's get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? I forget how to get rid of it. Ooh, hello. I've also got to kill things. That's a thing that I gotta do. Wait, wasn't there like a cooler gun that I had? Yeah, this one. Gosh, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Did I get it? Nope. It's alive. Now it's dead. Oh, I gotta remember how to play. Okay. Woo! Ah! Missed. I was standing still and everything. Stupid. Alright. But I feel like I can hear someone else. Okay. Now, there was like a disassemble thingamajiggy, wasn't there? Gosh, it's been so long. F. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of it. Look at this. Oh, we can get rid of it. Look at it. We can clean it up. Oh, that's satisfying. Get rid of it. Get rid of all of it. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a pretty landscape now. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're great. Not even half an hour in the straight. What? They're monsters. They're gonna kill me. You say it's satisfactory. No world changes this update. Man, it really feels like there is. Maybe it's just because I'm on like a better running computer. I'm pretty sure I did play this on stream on this PC, but I don't know if I went full into it or not for that long. So I think it's just because I have better graphics now. My last computer, I had to like kill the graphics a little bit. I think on this one, I'm running full with this computer. Yeah, this is all ultra. The last PC had to run on like medium to high, I think. So that probably does make a bit of a difference. Okay. What did I pick up from all that stuff? I got some computer chips and stuff. Some circuit boards. Okay. Okay. Right. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. And I have to remember all the keybinds. Okay, what else is new too? Let me just see. There is elevators now. Expand your traversal options for pioneers and larger factories. You can now build and use the new... Sorry, I'm reading from the Steam page. Use the new personal elevator. It will zoom vertically to your desired elevation. Add as many elevator floor stops as you wish to match your factory design. Ooh, okay. We can do that on our iron farm. Do I have that unlocked is the next question. Let's see. So the spider war starts yet? The spider war? I haven't even seen one of those yet today. When you changed your PC, this was the first game that you wanted to show off to us? It was. I don't know how much I like got used to all of it though. Because this is so smooth, isn't it? This is so nice. I love it. Gosh, I can't believe how long it's been. We did like 8-hour streams on this game. We went ham. Alright, elevator. Q? Do I have it unlocked? Probably not. Okay, do I have to unlock it in the MAM, maybe? Let's see. Spell ever encountered the big spider on stream? I'm pretty sure I have. I think I've killed it. Hard drive scans being completed. Ooh! No rescans remaining on that one. That's just saving that. Classic battery or leached caterium ingot? Leached. Sulfuric acid. Ooh, okay. Okay, but I want... I'm assuming it's not going to be in here. Oh, my zoop reset. Infinite zoop. I had to reinstall it because my mods were kind of bugged out. Where do I get... Maybe in this thing. Potentially. Is there new things in here? Management? Conveyor wall hole. Conveyor throughput. Throughput. Monitor. Those two are new. Basic shelf unit. Oh, you can put storage boxes on there. Nice. Don't really need that though. Try photo mode, got a massive update. That is gonna be fantastic for my thumbnails. I'll have to try that out. Where is this elevator though? Oh, there it is. Personnel elevator. Structural cable beam expansion. I think pipes also got an upgrade, didn't they? Ventilation bundle. Oh. And then everything else is still like meh. I saved my thing somewhere. Let me go to a purple doohickey thingamajiggy that I forget the name of, but I will go to it and you will know what I mean. Curve build mode? Heck yeah. Maybe I can redo my oil factory. Depot. Wait, so there is... Hold on, there was a place to look at my depot properly. And pull things out. Oh, it's just straight up here. Gosh, you can really tell it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. Sorry if I'm rehashing my brain on everything here. I apologize. Okay, we'll get there. We'll be right back in it. Okay, here. I would like to buy this. Oops. And we can also go for... This could be really nice to build with. Wasn't there something else that was kind of important though? What else was I wanting to get? Nothing in customizer. I don't care about the shelf unit. I feel like this could be good. That's only one. And that tells you how much is going on the belts, which is kind of handy. That makes 6 in total. And I think with this over here, then we can add that. Oh, that one's got double beam connector and everything. Braided cable. I feel like that one might be good. For learning the whole game again? Basically, I genuinely can't like figure out what I was doing properly. You bought a record the other day? A record? What kind of record? We need to get more tickets. I don't know why I'm surprised I've only got 20. Wait, I've got to go collect them. I'm sure we've got like more at our at our printers. There we go. Let me see. Where's my nearest one?
Request and several reported issues with staircases. There is now a more efficient solution. The Fix-It personnel elevator ensures optimal safety by putting a pioneer in a box controlled by a rudimentary AI, specialized in soothing a straining mind. Exposure to a Fix-It personnel elevator is recommended to be a minimum of 2 minutes per day for optimal gain.
Dang, where did I put the printer thingamajiggy? Because that would have heaps in it. That would have heaps in it, right? Where art thou? Where would I have put you? Did I put you up top? Do I have one up top that I can go to? I've got a few running around the map. I know I do. You guys know what I mean, right? The big white machine? Where did I put that? Also, my train isn't running. I can see. That stopped, interestingly enough. Okay. Can always make one for now. True, I could just make one temporarily. Does it show up in all of them? I forget. The sink is what I needed. Yeah, it's gonna need power though if I do that. Are these even are these even powered? Yeah, they are powered. What are you connected to? How are you powered right now? Where is your pole? Oh, there's your pole. Can I get tickets from here? I have okay, there we go. 11 printable coupons. So that's something. I can get the other stuff now. There we go. Yeah, we'll see if it's full. The train, that is. Let's go get the other things from here, because I want them. That's 4, 7. What else do I want to get? I mean, that's pretty much everything, isn't it? Actually. Yeah, I could just get the basic shelf units, I suppose. Because everything else that's important, I've bought. Gosh, 1,000 tickets? That's absurd. Okay. We go... My music stopped, by the way. I need to put it in my offhand, don't I? What was I getting? I was getting something else. I've already forgotten. Here, this one. Boop. There we go. We got 1 spare ticket. Okay. This needs to be in my offhand, I'm pretty... No, it's fine. Why you stop? Oh no, that is the, is that really the music? It is. Okay. We're gonna change the tape. We're gonna go to... Conquest, maybe? Oh, wait, no, I want to do the goat. Bam. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. There we go. We're gonna have that for a little bit. Okay, right. So we want to make the elevator. Oops. Personnel elevator, elevator floor stop. That is a personal elevator to add an additional floor stop and power connection. Must snap to a personnel elevator. Ooh, look at all these. Oh, that's right. The Hypertube got an update. There's junctions and everything. Ooh. So you can have like one way going a particular direction. If you go back, you're going another direction. That's how I'm reading that. And then you got this junction. I guess you just press the directional buttons to choose which way you want to go, which that's kind of fun. It's like your own version of a train. Funky. And then I think they changed stuff with the trains too, so we have to like fix that, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I want an elevator on this building right here. Do we want to chuck it... Where do I want to put this thing? Use E to switch directions, but yeah, that's the concept. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, we're just gonna chuck this here. Ooh, is that gonna collide? No, easy not, because it goes in as it goes up. I can't see where that's going to. Go, my little jetpack, go! Okay, we must go up. It's good to be back. As long as I, like, get myself back into, like, the right mindset again. And figure out what the heck I was doing. Because I think I explored a lot of this place. Alright, here we go. Gonna make ourselves an elevator. I think that looks like it's level. Ooh. There it is. Got me an elevator. Okie dokies. So now we need to add the floor stops. Oh. Okay, that is technically a floor stop with that, so that's fine. We want to put a floor stop. See, my factories are not, like, structured to handle walking in them, though. So, you know, it's fine. Okay. Elevator looks fun. Can't wait to never use it. Just use the jetpack. But the jetpack's so slow, though. I mean, I suppose if you have better fuel, it's fine. I'm using... To be fair, I also do have the hover pack. I just haven't been using that as much. Okay, so that's fine. And I'm gonna have to power this as well. Hold on. Let's Let's give us a little bit of louder music on that, because the goat music is kind of quiet. Okay. Gotta hook it up. So we're gonna go... Why is that power line in such a... Oh, I haven't finished cleaning things up yet. We were arranging stuff. Terribly ugly. Let's connect it through one of these ones. In here. Where is our nearest power pole? Oh, good. It's in a really awkward spot to connect anything else to. Okay, maybe we go from back here. Hi, Elleraptor. How you doing, lovely? Welcome on in. If the elevator doesn't work at a happy gas speed, I feel like it probably wouldn't. Because otherwise people would just end up using the, you know, what they used to. Alright, let's give her a connection here. What if we connect it to the side, then it's less intrusive? Although, if I did that, then I can't really put walls down properly. Okay, we're just gonna put that there for now. Again, we will clean it later. Ah, but the elevator is on the wrong side. My power is there. I'm already triggered. My power's on the wrong side. It hurts. If I just rotated it so that was around the front, it would have been fine. But no. No, it's not. It's there. It's fine. It's all good. I'm happy. What do you mean? I'm great. Alright, well, we're gonna just face plant it. And pretend that that doesn't exist. Alright, cool. My buttons! Look at all my buttons! Boop! Oh! Well, this is lovely! Oh, this is absolutely lovely! Wait, is that music? If only I had that while I was actually going up. I just didn't. I was too busy listening to the GERT track. I'm here now, though. However, I haven't built it up enough. Hold on. Okay. Wait, I might do a half foundation here, I think. Let's see. Gosh. Brain is not working. Let's do little halvesies. Bam. Oh no, it's not on the same level! Ah, nuggets. I didn't calculate that properly. I'm significantly in more pain than I was 2 seconds ago. We'll just add a little chunk on it, it's fine. Okay, and then we gotta move it up by like 1, which is literally there. Okay. And then, I don't like how that ended, but that's okay. Elevator, and we put it there instead. Bam. Beautiful. Magnificent. Fantastic. Everything's going great. I think I'm pretty sure there is supposed to be a zoop in this game, by the way, wait, no, there's... No, I gotta unlock things again. Hold on, it's fine. Oh, I've gotta recall the elevator all the way from down the bottom. Oh, we're fine. It's here. Nice! Look at that! Okay, and now we're gonna go to this floor. Yay! Alright, I have to wait. Don't tell me that's also off. No, I think it's fine. Yeah, but they added... I swear they added... Oh, they added nudging. That's what I meant to say. They added nudging. So you don't need a mod for that anymore. We'll just keep doing this, actually. Alright, let's go up a floor. That's down. I thought I was gonna go up there. Never mind. Yeah, they added nudging, which is great. Proper nudging, so you wouldn't have to do your infinite nudge mod. Well, we've already been to that stop. Let's go to this one then. There we go. And then we do some more half foundations. There we go. I've got to unlock my... Oh, is this one off? It is off. Dang it. Okay, that's alright. We can work with that. Nudging in 1.1 is beautiful. I've got to give it a go, probably. Next time I build something that needs a nudge. I'm looking forward to it. Elevator. Boop. Oh, now the door's on the wrong side. What you doing over there, huh? Gosh, I need to customize my hotbar for the elevator, I think. There we go. That's better. Okay. I can't believe you've... What? I can't believe what? I can't believe I've done this. Done what? What did I do? Can I edit the symbols on the buttons, by the way? Yeah, I gotta customize all the stops, for sure. What did I do, though? Oh, is this one also off? It is! Oh my gosh, I suck at this, don't I? Blimey. It's fine. I'm gonna stick a little half foundation properly then. There we are. Alright, now we're back to the... I need to set a hotbar at this point. I don't have to keep searching this up. Okay. When did they add elevators? In update 1.1! It's new. Very cool. Can't believe you'll do something. Oh, man. My bad. My bad. Okay, that's cool. Okay, did we do all of them? I'm pretty sure we have done all of them now. I could just do this from the outside and just check it that way. Why was that door still open? That's a hazard. Okay, I've done this one. And then, of course, the last one is the bottom. So now we can... I didn't mean to eat that. And now I'm sad. I would like to edit that. I'm pressing E on it, but E is not occurring. How must I edit this? X? No, that's my swatches. Am I pressing just the wrong button here? I honestly don't think I have them anymore, Justin, to be honest. I haven't seen them in gosh knows how long. Panel in the elevator. Oh, from inside it? No, that doesn't work either. Edit floor info. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, well, I feel like it would be easier if I just edit that sign. Especially when it's got a little cogwheel in front of it. Alright, well, I need to see what's on each of these floors. Oh, there's also a torch button. What was flashlight again? B. There we go. Now you guys can see something. What do I have on this floor? I need to name it all. Oh. How do I even start to name all this stuff? I don't even know if they need names, to be honest with you. Like, the higher up you go, the more advanced everything gets, is basically how this is set up. Because the entire thing is just iron. Whole thing's iron. Maybe I just, like, leave it, honestly, with you. Well, I could call it floor 1, 2, 3, and 4 and all that such. Okay, here is the true question. Do people consider this ground floor and then that floor 1? Or is that floor 1 and is that floor 2? Because depending on what country you're in, kind of changes. So what do we do? Do we go that's floor 1? I feel like for me, I would rather call that one floor 1 and this floor 2, just to keep it like simple. Ground then 1. See, but it's not the first floor. It may be the first floor after ground, but I feel like I get confused. That's gotta be just floor 1 for me down there. And that's 2. And that's 3. You know? Ground 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, this is how I would do it. Ooh. This elevator's dangerous. Okay. I feel like for me personally, I'm gonna get confused if I don't do just straight up floor 1. There we go. Floor icon. Well, all the icons are gonna be the same in this instance because they're all factory producing icons. I mean, I could go... Oh, is it... This one only allows us to have monochrome icons versus the usual. Okay, and then a color. The color doesn't really matter, honestly, with you. Okay. I'm literally just calling all the floors what they are. Floor 2. Because then, oh, you can see the little icons. It's just going to be all the same. If I had a factory with a bunch of different things, then that would really change. Maybe if I build things, if I have another factory going up on this side, and the elevator's in the middle, that would kind of change stuff a little bit. I don't know. But at least I'm going to call these what they are, instead of by their meters. Can I number them? I wish I could have numbers. I'm actually surprised that we can't have just straight up numbers as the symbol. I feel like that would make the most sense. Because there's no letters or numbers here. You know what? I'm going to make floor 1. I'm going to call that the home icon. Because that's on the ground floor, basically. If only we had the Willy Wonka elevator. I mean, at this point, you could probably make this a Willy Wonka elevator. You probably had to go up to the sky. How far could we go up? Confused why they don't give you numbers? Seems a bit inefficient. Very not fix it. Yeah, I don't know. I think numbers would make the most sense, right? I didn't name that properly. Okay. 4, 5. They're all just going to be the same. And then floor 6. Because I haven't got anything else to label it as, so that's how it's going to be. Fixer Nova. Fantastic lift? Oh, you can change the music! It's really quiet. Can I close the doors so I can hear something? No. There is music, it's just very quiet. Okay, hold on. Is his? It's so quiet. So quiet. P elevating music? Ode to elevator? P elevation of consciousness? Oh, they're being cheeky with personal elevator. God. P lifts and chill? I wish I could hear it. I can't, the machines are so loud. Hold on. Music is already at 100, really? Dang, the machines are loud. Tactical elevator action? Shuffle? Okay, I'm gonna go for the hiss hiss. You can barely hear it, but it is there. Okay, let's go to stop 1. Is it louder when it moves? Not really. It's a bit better down here because there's less machines going on. I think this music's cute. I know you can probably barely hear it, but it's a little cute thing. Okay, we've got our elevator. Nice. Kind of, you know what? It could be worse. Okay. Sorry, I'm tabbed out. I'm scrolling the thingamajiggy. Gosh, yeah, it stops the sound. All right, hold on. Let me get your goat music on. It mutes it when I tabbed out. Ugh, fine. Okay. We got... There's advanced game settings. Highly requested no fuel option has finally been added to advanced gaming settings. So if you enjoy playing with AGS, you no longer have to do extra steps when using vehicles. We're leaving fuel on. Trains, buffer stops, introducing a new mechanic for trains. When manually driving a train and reaching the end of the railway, trains will now derail entirely. And you'll have to interact with the train in order to get it back on the rail. Similar to how train collisions work. To prevent this, you must place buffer stops at the end of railway paths, including train stations that you intend to manually drive through. Okay, we don't intend to manually drive them, so that's fine. Quality of life is left-handed path and block signals. I haven't really gotten into train stuff yet, but I'm sure Tango would love all that stuff. Conveyor wall hole. New conveyor attachment that can be freely placed on any wall and windows, allowing for conveyors to pass through to allow for more customization, which will look very nice. Conveyor lift, splitter, and merger support. Splitter and merger's capabilities are now improved, and they can now be attached to conveyor lifts. allowing more modularity to your vertical build. So I think the big thing for that is like, I guess if I get a splitter, bam, I can put it anywhere on here now. Whereas before you couldn't do that, I think you had to like manually go from one to another and you would make like the stairs type situation, right? So that's nice, I think. Was that how it was? I mean, it must have been how it previously was. Where you had to kind of do it one by one, whereas with this now, like, I guess you're good. Okay. Priority merger. New type of merger that allows you to prioritize which one of its active inputs should be the output first. There are 3 levels of priority to choose, so if 2 inputs share the same level of priority, the output will alternate between taking from each input, allowing you to control the output of your factories much more carefully. So if 2 inputs share the same level of priority, output will alternate between taking from each input. Okay. So if one has like slightly less output, you could take a bit more from the bigger output. You stack them and connected them horizontally. Yeah, gotcha. I don't remember like what was all of that stuff. The conveyor throughput monitor, we already know about that. We did buy that, so that's gonna be kind of nice. And we won't have to just estimate and go from each of the machines from 1 to 1. Okay. Pipeline build modes. Oops, sorry, I'm tapped out again, so you can't hear music. There's more pipeline build modes. We know about those. The hypertube junctions. We've seen those. That'd be kind of nice. I guess it probably means we can turn our hypertubes a bit more easily now, right? Because we've been doing them straight so far. It'd be cool if we have like one hypertube entrance. And then we have a few different like pathways. Let's say I want to go to the swamp. That one goes straight. Let's say I want to go off to my aluminium factory. That one goes left. Like that could be kind of nice if we have it as one. It's like I have a bunch of different hypertubes around the place for separate reasons. So maybe that could be interesting. Okay. New architectural pieces. We already know about those because we bought all them. Quality of life. Automatic connections of conveyor pipes and railways and blueprints. We haven't used blueprints very much, but that's going to be great. Because previously, blueprints, they wouldn't auto-connect to your stuff. So that's nice. The flashlight works inside hypertubes now. I remember that being a thing. You would get inside of a hypertube with your flashlight on and it would be off when you get out the other side of it. Drone movement has improvements. We haven't used drones yet. Maybe we should. Conveyor poles and pipeline supports now have soft clearance. Help adjust placement more in limited spaces. They can now overlap with other buildables. Nudging can be done vertically. Remove max distance limit on nudging. There is now falling trees as a visual improvement. Spore and gas pillar VFX has been improved. A whole bunch of VFX has been improved. More audio improvements. Okay. So we've got a few things to kind of like test out a little bit. Oh, and you guys want me to try photo mode? Not in there. What is it down in the bottom? It's down the bottom right. I don't see a photo mode down there. Am I blind? Okay, where's photo mode? Trying to look around. I forgot where there was existing photo. I think it's just P. Okay, they've got it on the sidebar. All right, let's see. Enable decoupled camera. Oh, look, it's me! Look at my big head. Oh, that would be great for a thumbnail. I can have me in the thumbnail now. Oh, I love it. Okay, sorry, I'm happy with just having me in the picture now. Look at me, aren't I looking fancy? Got my torch on right now, so it's a bit bright. Oh, wow. I like it. Big face over here. I know, right? Look at that. Okay, and then we got settings. Okay, first person decoupled. We got some zoom going on. That's nice. I never use roll. I don't like using roll. but I should probably get used to using that at some point. Oof, it makes me dizzy. Aperture. Change the distance. Well, ideally, I want the focus to be on my character. Tracking. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, nice. Okay, and then you can adjust that as well. Aesthetic is what that is. Okay. Cool. Put that back on autofocus. We can have a grid. We can have a crop. Exposure, saturation, contrast, tint. All that stuff. The pioneer. Oh, we need different poses. Wait, let me turn. Focus. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at me go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, focus. There we go. Cute. Oh, that one's brilliant. Hold on. Focus. Thank you. This is just like me if I had my DSLR camera on. I'm fabulous, darling. Ah, yes. Yes, okay. Little tiny violin, basically, with that. Or mini hearts, depending on how you see it. They look like mini hearts that people do these days, you know, with the 2 fingers and they do the, like, little V heart. I guess that's probably what's happening there. Super happy by the looks of it. Oh, a nice crouch. A nice little crouch pose. Oh, she's moving slightly too. Okay. What's this one? Hello? Focus? Thank you. Can't tell what's happening with this one. What is happening with you? I can't tell what this pose is supposed to be doing. Probably doesn't help I have a big head in the way. So, the K-pop hearts? Gotcha. That's what they're called. Okay. Oh! Look at this one. Oh, is this the... Check out my muscles, broski. Look at me go. These are lovely. What else have we got? Okay. Isn't this like... Okay, ignoring my big face. That kind of looks like, almost like I'm about ready to throw a Pokeball. Or something. Dragon Ball for this one? I haven't seen Dragon Ball, I'm sorry. Oh. Hey, this looks like I'm about to go on a dive. Cute. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do is let me change the aperture to just be open all the way so we don't have to keep, like, focusing on what the focus is. What's happening here? Alrighty. Oh. I've died. I have curled up into a ball. Where is my other arm? Alright. You know, that's probably how I sleep in real life, to be honest. That's not much different. Except, like, this leg here would just be, like, straight down instead. And that's pretty accurate then. Okay. Oh, there's a dab. I'm gonna move past that one. Alright. Well, that one's cute. A little bit of a crouch. With a big head, too? Yeah, totally. Every time I finish my stream, I go to bed with a big head. Okay, bit of a thumbs up we got going on here. Thumbs down. Oh, that one's a cute pose. I like that one. It's just a little pointing finger, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, what's this one? Gonna fight somebody? Okay, so helmet and all. Yeah. Gotta protect myself after all. Aww! Cute! How many poses is there? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm thinking right now, man. We've been spending a long time looking at these poses. Oh. With the big head, this just looks comical to me. What is even happening here? Am I dying inside? Okay, I've died inside. Gotcha. Makes sense. Cute. Scared? Having a bit of a dance? Love hearts. See, this is how I do love hearts. That's it. Oh, that's really cute. Look. Oh, adorable. Okay. And we're back to regular pose. There was so many poses. Oh my gosh. 30 poses. Chonko. All right. Now this is great. I love this. I'm totally going to use this as my stream thumbnails now. I'm very happy with that. All right, we got to get our music back on. There we go. Better lighting, that would have been a great thumbnail. No, I'll probably like, I don't know, whatever we do today, I'll take a picture with that. So, but I'm going to try like get something a bit more vibrant and green instead of just concrete. Puppy, thank you for 37 months. I'm sorry you haven't had such a good 2 weeks. Sorry about bad 2 weeks. I hope you're doing okay. I'm glad hopefully last series has been able to like take your mind off some things a little bit. Good to see you, lovely. Better do the heart pose in front of a spider. Do you want me to die? Okay. So we've got the elevator down, we've got that down. Right, let's look at my objective as well. And also potential upgradey things that we can do. Because what have we got? Where do we leave it on? Okay, 2/7's completely done. We've got aeronautical engineering. Oh, that's the drone stuff. Okay. Nuclear power. What we got up to? Oh, you need like supercomputers and stuff for... That wouldn't be too bad to make. I think I'm already making most of those, except for probably the motherboards. Advanced aluminium production. I just made an aluminium plant. Tell me there's an advanced one already. I say just. I mean by several months ago. Tixola, thank you for coming in today, lovely. You go have yourself a good rest today. Thank you for coming by. I know you get the fitting pose of this. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's a mine at MK3. I would really love that, but that needs a fused modular frame and another supercomputer. Okay, we got some work to do. Blimey. Okay, so I guess maybe we try to work on the supercomputer. I mean, in this case, then now we go for N supercomputer. We're gonna have to work through stuff. Add to-do list, and then we grab a high-speed connector. I'm pretty sure I'm not making this yet. I need the quick wire. Alternate automated speed wiring. Oh, that's nice. Okay, bit more achievable. Oh wait, no, that's what I can use in the... Yep, never mind. That doesn't help me at all. Alright, we have to do this one then. Something that I wish happened was that they split the two different to-do lists, you know? I don't like how it combines it together. I wish it kind of separated them. So I just want to use it for tracking what resources I need. So, but we gotta make the high-speed connector first, so I guess we'll do that. Quick wire, cable, and circuit board. Oh boy, where did I put my quick wire? Quick wire is probably down here, right? So we gotta turn left and go this way. Let's have a little look-see. Supercomputers are fun, just cost a couple of plastic and quick wire. Cable, circuit board. Oh, that means I probably have to fix my oil factory, whatever it was. I probably have a lot of that over there, actually. Let's go over there. Do I have a little boosty off in that direction? Let's have a look-see here. This building kind of has potential to be something nice looking if I fix it in the future. Where is my boosty? To get over there. I'm sure I have one. There's one going the other direction, but I need one to go this way. Is it on top of here? Hold on, let me get in my elevator. Okay. Was it also a Satisfactory stream where everyone was suddenly craving pancakes? It was February 7, if I remember correctly. Panada, I don't know if that's true, but if it is, what is your memory? That sounds craziness. There you go. I'm getting both music at the same time. Alright, here it is. Pancake day. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Man. I want pancake day. I'm tapping out for a second, don't mind me. Oh! Let me keep going this direction. All right, we're good. Okay. Did I end up fixing this? I have no idea. I don't think I did. That doesn't look like I fixed it. That looks like an absolute mess. Yep, no, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing I had before. Which was an absolute mess. I think I just wanted to redo the entire thing. Do we redo it? I feel like we should redo it. What do you guys reckon? We start from scratch? You had a wonderful waffle in a cafe in Reykjavik? Am I butchering that? Gets by with the new pipes placing. True. Maybe I'll like... I might start building this in the middle of the lake too, instead of where I'm cramped in the sides here. Because it's just really hard to see what's going on with all this stuff. No, should be correct. But it's not like optimal though, right? Like it's all backed up. You can see it's not even doing anything right now. What have we got? This was liquid biofuel. All right. That's going into the thing. What's this one? Oh, biofuel. Because like, we're going to need to produce more things here. We need cables are fine. That's copper. Didn't I have an alternate for quick wire? No, I don't. Producing constructor and crafting bench. Do I have any quick wire here? That's sulfur. I think I need it over here anyway. Circuit board. What does that need? I am making it. That can be with silica. See, that one can use plastic. Oh, that one can also use rubber and petroleum coke. And that can be made with heavy oil residue. I feel like this would be valid to do with petroleum coke. Because then you've got plastic. Sorry, rubber. I'm back to calling it plastic again. Do we redo this? Rebuild to use as much oil as available? Yeah. I think I want to make it neater. I think this is just a terrible setup in general. Like, look at it. This is disgusting. Alright, I know we spent a lot of work on this in the past, but... this is gonna really hurt. This is gonna really hurt, but... it's going. I'm redoing it. Goodbye past me. Ah, this hurts so much. I spent so long on it. No backing out now. No backing out now. Here we go. Gotta commit. Oh wait, I can also do this. Instead of doing one at a time. Woo! I'm falling. Ow. No, this hurts. This hurts as well. I prom it hurts me too. I know. Oh, golly goo. Alright, get rid of it. All of it. Get it going. Okay, is this even the best place for oil? I don't even know. See, now I'm not gonna have anything being produced for... this is all my power, isn't it? Well, I have power going on up there. Hopefully this doesn't break my entire thing. And we don't cry ourselves to sleep. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. I'm getting nervous now because I forgot this was also powering my stuff. It's fine. Oh, good. Okay. Just get rid of it. Of course, I'm going to leave my bridge. My good old fancy bridge and my geothermal. We're leaving that there. But it's going. Oh, this feels horrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I knew I had to redo it. Alright, this tape is not doing it for me. Whoops. There we go. Let's go back to this one. We want to go for this one. Music is representing the feeling of everything falling apart. See, we can't have that feeling though. You know, we can't be doing that. We need to be vibing with these decisions. There we go. That's better. Feels significantly less sad now. And just more epic. This is what we want. Kind of wish it was a little bit easier to dismantle all this. Look, in hindsight, I probably should have just picked another oil place and then went from there. But I didn't, and I've committed now, so... It is what it is. Okay. And then we're gonna make the pretty new pipe layout and stuff. If it actually works out that way. I want to see Tango play in this game again. Then we miss Tango playing Satisfactory. Okay. Visit a geothermal power plant in Iceland. You're constantly thinking, how would Pearl translate this power plant into Minecraft? Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I mean, if my solar punk stuff like keeps going the way it is, I will have to make one eventually. Can't reach that one over there. Yeah, I'd be curious. So was it fascinating? I'm gonna leave these ones up here. They can stay. I didn't realize there was this whole section. Wasn't this bit new? What is this even making? That's making rubber. Okay, well that can stay. That's fine. I feel like I just got rid of all that, and I'm kind of like thinking maybe I should have just chosen a whole new area and left this one to do what it would do, you know? Oh gosh. That's a lot of stuff. How many chests have I just left on the ground? Hold on. Show stamps on the map. Radar towers. Dismantle crates. Oh good, there's only like 2. That's fine. Okay, that's a lot though. Too late now. Yeah. Yeah, too late now. Okay, well, what I do want to see... Resources. Crude oil. What's happening with this? Oh, because I got rid of the tower. Hold on, I gotta add that tower back in again. Let's put it over here. Okay. Just combine now, event day? That's so handy. Remembering doing this in beta, so painful. I guess it must have, because it's all in that one chest, right? We had a lot of chests everywhere before. Okay, so now we want to go tab. Nope, we want to go Q is what I wanted. And we want to go with... Where is it? I don't know. This one. Radar tower? We'll just chuck that here and we should be able to attach it to the bridge. And then we put it like... There is power running all through this. We put it here. Then I could probably then grab that and just... I did want to chuck it onto here, but I can't get to there. Okay, maybe not. I wish we could still build in water, because that would make these situations a little bit easier. Alright, we'll just do this for now. Okay, then we can see everything. Right, so we've used... Okay, there's a purity pure here, which is nice. We got normal and impure. Both of these are pure, though. I feel like I should be able to get way more out of these two, right? Oh, look at it. I've still got 13 Orbeez in this area. Wow. And 2 hard drives. Okay. Power plant in the water, nothing bad could come of this. Oh, it's fine. We got platforms above the water. It'll be alright. Look at my bridge that I made, by the way. What a cute little bridge. It's very chunky. Alright. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna grab from over there. We've got that oil node there by the looks of it. Yeah, that's the impure one. And we're gonna bring it all together into the middle of the lake. Because we're gonna destroy the lake. Totally. Alright. Change my little thingies here. Do I have one just for platforms? No, I don't. I've also got my taskbar covering out part of the hotbar. You guys can see it entirely, but I can't. So, it's fine. Okay, that's full. I might as well just get rid of all this. This is fabric, though. It is gonna run out. Maybe I'll keep it just in case. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna go with some foundations. Maybe we do a little bit of concrete. And I want to zoop. We're gonna zoop it to here. Okay. 600 theoretical on both of those up top, you think? For how much it's producing? It should definitely do more than what it's doing. Like, that's all is happening with the 2 pure nodes up there at the moment. I feel like that's not very much. But, I mean, it probably was calculated properly. I just have doubts about past me, I guess. You love the word zoop? It's a little zoop. I thought it was a tango word when I was starting to play this. Like, when I was hearing tango talking about zooping, I'm like, nah, that's totally a tango. Absolutely a tango. What happened so far? We've looked at a few of some of the new features just to see what they've been doing. And now we're redoing my oil area because it was just really terribly organized and I kind of need to redo it for my sanity. I've also killed my sanity at the same time while redoing it because it really hurts. But, you know, it's fine. Okay, what if we do like a little bit of an L shape? And we bring it off in that direction. Ideally, we should just go up. And I'll probably just remove these. But this is going to give plenty of room to work with. I need to zoop again. One more little zoop. Okay, plenty of room to work with. Insane Foliage, thank you for the 3 months. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Overall sanity when you're done will be so much better. I hope so, because I think the thing that destroyed my sanity the most in this game were the oil bits. So, you know. Did something die there? Okay, that's fine. Something died. Alright. Let's go here. Now there is a crate down there. Did I just cover up a crate? Is there not... Oh, get that off my face. Was there not a crate down here? I swore there was. Can't even pick that remains up right now. I swear there was a crate. Was there a crate? I swear there was a crate. No, I guess not. Alright, that's fine. Terralipus! Thank you so much for coming in today. We watched KPDH. I'm not sure what that is. But you go get yourself some good rest. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope your weekend goes well, lovely. Does sound like a tangoism to be fair? It does, doesn't it? It really does. Okay, we're gonna increase that by another 2. Doing a little... Oh, K-pop team mountains. Wait, do they know it? Do they know I've seen it and they're just doing it for the meme, or are they being serious about it? I've lost track of who's genuinely asking now. So I'm having a drink. Hopefully I didn't come through the microphone. Okay. We've got our impure node. We need an oil extractor. Now we kind of want to bring it up now, don't we? However, I think these... As long as we go like halvesies, then we should be able to pull it upwards. Let's try that. Oil extractor? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can pull it up there. And then we cover it up like so. Okay, so we got one oil extractor there. Now that is, I think this is just tier 1. Is there only a tier 1 oil extractor? Because I think that's it, right? So it's just one. Is there a tier 2 later on for oil extractors at all? Or is it only just the one at any point? Do you use a mod to zoop both ways? Yes, I did. I've added infinite zoop. It's the only mod I have on at the moment. And it's really handy. I highly recommend getting it. You can overclock. This is true. I can overclock. Alright, we're gonna have to go grab from this one over here as well. At least that chest isn't being covered up. That's nice. And we go bam. What about the Tango mug mod? I didn't add it back on yet. I do have to, but I was having issues with my mods. I'd installed them in the past. And I couldn't find out how I did that because I went to load and the nudge mod was having problems, probably because they've added nudge in the game now. And I didn't know how to get to it to remove it. So I kind of had to install a mod manager and go from there and add the mug one. I just got the essentials for today, which was the zoop. Yeah, the zoop. And again, the oil extractor. There we go. Okay, let's give her a rotate. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, that'll do it. Okay. And then we're gonna go a little bit this way. Okay, now we got a bit more of a clean platform to work with. Amazing. Have I used anything in my inventory? Basically nothing. Alright, that's fine. Okie dokies. Right, so maybe we need to get like a list of things that we need to do. Oh, let me put up a wall or something. And then we can put signs down for stuff that we need. Okay, and then we get a sign. Oops. Well, this is a big sign. There we go. Can we write on here? Colors, text. How much text can we fit? Oh, lovely. Okay. I would like... I wish we could just have a list. E. Alright, that ain't gonna work. I was kind of hoping just to have a, you know, like a board of text. But don't really work how I do it. Dang. I also want to rotate it so it's not sideways. Can't do that, I guess? Why is it doing sideways by default? Okay, well, let's try this again. Maybe we just use a display sign. Yoink. Oh, it's upside down. I thought the arrows meant that that was like the bottom, not the top. Yeah, I'm smart, I can tell you. Alright, let's try that again. I had a 50-50% chance of that working, and I got it completely wrong. Oh, let's use the longer one. Give us a bit more room. Maybe these ones. There we go. That means up. Do you guys know if that means up? Alright. Now we got something to start with here. Okay, so oil. Let's do here. That's not what I wanted. Oil. Okay, so maybe we go by crude oil. Okay. Streamer's so smart. I am very smart. Oh, thank you so much. Aussie boy? Is it Aussie boy? How you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay, so we've got crude oil. And that's gonna go into... We got plastic, rubber, fuel... Oh, there's so many. Okay. plastic, rubber, fuel. We won't care about packaged oil, it's fine. And we've got the heavy oil residue. Okay, plastic. So we're just gonna type here. Don't worry about the icon for now. Hold on. My brain's already fried for a second. Plastic, rubber, fuel. Alright, plastic, rubber, and then fuel. This is the 3 that it starts off as to begin with. We're just gonna list out everything we need here. And then we also want heavy oil residue as a beginning piece. So maybe we just added like another set of walls here. Okay, heavy oil residue. Oil residue. Alright, now we can set that. Heavy oil residue. Bam, so then I can tell. Then we got plastic. This is just gonna help us visualize what we need and what machines we gotta do. Right? Hi Colby, how you doing, lovely? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Been playing for 2 hours, but she really— I'm playing? What? What's wrong? What's wrong with my playing? What's wrong with my playing? Fuel. This one we need. Okay, so there's our beginning pieces. Alright, so then if we want to do plastic, plastic is going to create the heavy oil residue. Okay, this is where it's going to get funky. How much do you think Pearl will have done? Wait, has it? No, it's only been 1 hour and 25. It's fine. I've just had the game open for extra half an hour. You have me panicking for a second there. I've only got 3 hours of Satisfactory today. I'm going to upload a VOD and it's just going to be me going, oh, I need to remember how to play this game. And I'm redoing everything I've already done. That is gonna be my VOD today. I'm sorry. Okay, plastic. We need plastic though. Okay, let's go to plastic. Okay, in order to make plastic, which recipe do we want to choose? This makes 60 per minute though, if we go from fuel, rubber and fuel for plastic. Okay, let's do rubber plus fuel maybe? For the plastic nonsense? And then you combine those 2 together, that one? Oh, yay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna put oil. No, that's just oil. I'll just put oil. Just straight up oil, it's fine. Then we can tell what it's gonna go on to. Ay. She breaks the game, she regularly goes over 8 hours and for a quick game before peak. Well, I kind of needed to just like rehash my brain a little bit about what's going on here. And then hopefully we can do more common streams and then finish this game, right? Cycled recipes are something a hassle but powerful. Yeah. It's a little— oops, sorry. Not my mouse. This is what I mean with this stuff is like as we get later into the game, it gets more, okay, we need that. Okay, for that, we need that. And if we can establish what needs what, we can put things together. You know? Okay. Let me have a look-see here. Crude oil is what we call it. And they go straight into those. And these are byproducts. So a byproduct of fuel... can always click on that one. We can either go... at 40, 60 per minute is packaged fuel. No, we'll go... I think we'll probably go to this one. We'll make fuel, and that's going to make a byproduct of resin. Okay. For plastic... plastic needs rubber and fuel. I'm already panicking. Are you guys panicking? I'm panicking already. Okay. Right. No, I need to change this. It's fine. It's fine. This is when I usually just write it out in a book and then do that. Okay, plastic is gonna go into there. That can go into plastic, and then that's gonna make a byproduct of heavy oil residue. That's only 20 per minute though, but if we do recycled plastic and use fuel and rubber, then that just makes straight up plastic. Yeah, okay. I think we do that. Okay. Okay, rubber. Let's look at rubber now. That also has a byproduct of heavy oil residue. Or we can do recycled rubber, which needs plastic and fuel. Oh, dear me. Plastic and fuel. Alright, I'm just gonna write it down. We're gonna have to figure this out, which way we want to do this. Because if they take each other to craft, then that's gonna be craziness. I think you just made Pearl panic and now Pearl's making chat panic and just start pitching Doctor Who again. Sorry, it's a domino effect of panicking. I've only got 3 hours in this game and I've already spent an hour and a half just going maybe. Fine. Resin makes rubber and plastic. True, we can go there. So we could start by making fuel, get a byproduct of resin, and then resin makes the plastic and rubber. Let's have a look at resin. Yeah, I just need water. And just add water, H2O. Okay. So then we can probably do it that. It's only 20 per minute though. And that makes fabric as well. Okay, so we could just... Can we just go straight? Okay, whatever we do is gonna make either fuel or resin. Fuel is gonna be good for getting us extra power while we make resin. So maybe we just start everything at resin. Resin and water. I'm gonna put this up here. Whoop. Resin. Resin and let's just say water. Okay, then that can then make... Can I put them right? Ah, I can put them right underneath each other. Okay. Let me get to you. Okay, we're gonna change that into rubber and plastic. And then they're gonna recycle with themselves and make more. My brain. My poor brain. Hi, Andy King. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, remind me, you wanted to revamp your entire rubber, plastic, and fuel plant. Never did it. I think it's because the rubber, plastic, and fuel is just probably the most headache in all of it. Because it's just recycle this, recycle that, recycle this, recycle that, and it all just bends. Oh no, the brain. It's broken. So to make rubber, you can get plastic and fuel. What's the output rate of this? 20 per minute. But that also then makes heavy oil residue. Which we can then use to make the petroleum coke or residual fuel. Resin also makes fuel here. So we're just gonna have a lot of fuel, which would be great. Oops, there it goes. Yep, my brain stopped. Okay. All right. I think we're getting somewhere though, right? I feel like we're getting somewhere. Okay. Because then you can also turn heavy oil residue into something. Okay, what does heavy oil residue make? Let's see. And then heavy oil residue makes... yeah, the coke. Which we then can turn into... circuit boards? Was that right? Yeah, the circuit boards, which is what we would like. But that also needs rubber. So we need to make sure we're producing more rubber. Okay. I think if we just start, I guess, by doing the resin and the water, that's probably our best bet to get anywhere. That's what I'm guessing. And I'm gonna hope that works. Maybe we start with like that. Maybe we go with that. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna need to set up some water machines then. And we are also gonna need to grab this stuff. Okay. Do I have a little thing set up for that? Got pipes. I can't see what everything is at the bottom. Fluid buffer, oil extractor. Yeah, okay, cool. This is what I needed. Alright. So we're gonna go for a pipeline. And where I guess we take it all over there? Might make it easier. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna be the easiest option here. And we're gonna change to curve as build mode, because that's like a new mode, right? How much is this curve? Alright, let's have a look-see here. Well, it depends how I want to take this one. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go from that line. And we're gonna... okay, we're gonna need... this still feels very similar. I can't see my hotbar very much. There it goes. And then we're gonna go, I guess, probably something like this. And then we curve you around. Okay, that's a nicer curve. That is a nicer curve for sure. Cleaner. Refusing to use anything like Satisfactory modeler? I'm a noob. I mean, I say I'm a noob. I've still got plenty of time in this game, but I don't like go super crazy over all the different things I could do in terms of analyzing all the numbers and stuff. I'm a bit more of a casual enjoyer. I kind of like the straight pipes more, if I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'm more of a casual enjoyer, so I don't go into all like the external programs and stuff to plan things out. I definitely give myself more pain in the process of doing so, and I will 100% admit that. But yeah, I'm very chill. I want to go over here. Maybe up to this point. If we bring them together a little bit, that might be nicer. Do we want to put them right next to each other? Probably not. Ah! It's probably where I should probably use my hover pack. Do not connect. I didn't ask you to. There we go. Oh, I had it. I had it. Alright, now they're right next to each other. Probably didn't need to be, but now they are. It is what it is. We're gonna do math? I know. Not analyzing the numbers, it's very off-brand. What do you mean off-brand? Very? It's very on-brand for me. What do you mean? Whenever you play something with Satisfactory, always say it'll be organized and clean and then it ends up so messy. I feel like this one in particular tends to end up messy. Oh, pretty sky. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Use the right products at the end, it works. Basically. Where's my torch button? B. Seems so wrong. Torch should be like T or F. Alright. So those two machines are gonna do their extracting stuffs. Okay. That's fine. That's just straight up crude oil. Okay. We can only have one extractor on. We definitely want to overclock it. That's for sure. That's going to give us a bit more. Like, getting as much as we can out of these is the best thing we can do here. I thought I'd see the day you play Satisfactory. Love this game with such a passion. Oh, hello, Mr. Fruity. Yeah, I played a chunk of it in the past, and it's been a few months since I last popped in on this on stream. And I've so far spent quite a lot of today just remembering what the heck I was doing last. So I'm sorry if you're watching anything today, especially if this is the oil area, so it's probably going to be really horrible to watch. So, apologies in advance. Okay, I just need to work on fixing up my oil. It's just horrible. Okay. To be honest, maybe I shouldn't have them going that close together. Alright, what have we got down the bottom? We've got fluid buffer, oil extractor, refinery. We were going from crude oil into resin. Alrighty. And for resin, which machine is that? Refinery. Alrighty. Well, we can probably have a few different refineries off this pipeline anyway, but we do need water, right? It's water and resin? Yes. Looking at the sign. So we are gonna have to have room for the water and resin. Alright, let's pull this back a little bit. Give it a bit more room. We'll just go straight from that pipe instead. That's going up to this line here. There we are. We'll work with it. Okay. Can you believe it's been 3 years since Pearl played What? There was a different live series when Pearl was playing Satisfactory 4? Are you saying when I started playing Satisfactory? Because it's only been a few months since I last did my my previous stream. I say only been a few months. That is a very long time. Okay. And we got our refinery here. And we should test out the nudging. Because if we face up now, then we got a vertical nudge is page up and page down. Ooh, I like that they've put different keys to that. That's nice. You don't have to look in the direction. I like that. Alright, but that is all synced up properly. Let's move it back to that line, just to give it a bit of room. And this isn't a pure node, so this could only do 150 per minute. Okay, and if we do resin with the water. Hold on a second. I want the resin and water. This one. Residual plastic. That requires resin and water, so to begin with, we have to make the resin. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Look at me forgetting things already. I'm not doing such a good job. Crude oil into fuel. Okay, resin's gonna be the byproduct, so we need to make the fuel. This one here is probably the better one. That requires 60. What did I say this was? 150. It's not the right kind of math I was looking for. Because that's only 2, and then it's got extras, which is not what I intending. Nope. Okay, and this one? Do enjoy watching this game, but playing it can be such a drain. Playing it's kind of like you gotta be definitely patient with yourself and the game, that's for sure. This one's 300. Love that for me. Okay. Was that... Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna be off. Actually, that might have been fine. I have no idea. Bam. Chuck in a few more of these bad boys. That was 300, and we could do 60 per, unless I up the production rate. Okay, that's gonna collide, and that's not gonna fit. Or is it gonna fit? It fits! Kind of. Just pretend that it's not... You know what? It doesn't really... Yeah, pretend that it's not merging into the mushroom-looking terrain, and it's fine. Okay. Got 13 Satisfactory streams in the span of 2 months, which is the average Satisfactory... Which the average Satisfactory stream was like 6 hours or something. I definitely played a chunk of Satisfactory in the past, that's for sure. And then it got to late game. And then I kind of like drizzled off. Well, to be fair, it was mostly that new games were coming out. I think it's when Repo happened, wasn't it? Repo came out and then we're like, oh, we got this game to play. And then things just kept popping up to play. Because now we got Peak at the moment. I'm not addicted to Peak like I was Repo though. I was having a lot of fun with Repo. Oh. Oh. I didn't set these. Oh. Huh. I feel like that's new. Every time you used to put one down, you would have to reselect a recipe. Oh. To be fair, it was probably because I middle clicked it, right? What if I just went straight up 8 on the refinery thing? Yeah, okay. If you middle click it, that saves that now. That's nice. That's nice. Feel Satisfactory streams are usually around 6 to 9 hours long, depends on what day. That was in the past though when we had so much to do. We've only got 3 hours today, unfortunately, for Satisfactory. Okay. So, yeah, that's just going to take straight up oil. It's 60 per minute. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just thinking of it. Wait, wasn't there a thing of like... You could do like 300 divided by 60, of course, which is 5. Easy 5. So we're going to have 5 of these machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that one, and that one can only have 2. Gosh, and pure nodes suck, don't they? Well, this ain't gonna fit. Look at this. Look at this awkwardness. Actually, you know what? I can curve the tubes. That's fine. We do a little tube curving. Fortunately, it's gonna go on my bridge a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so we want all of these producing a thingamajiggy. And we need to think about how we want the water to go in here. Wait, if it's water? No, wait. No, it's fine. This is just oil on this side. It's water on the other side. Okay, so now we need to connect all of these up. And for that, we're going to do this. Okay. Well, I say all of them. We got to make sure they're separate pipelines for the thingamajiggies. Unless we want to combine it together. How much does this pipeline take? Cure MK. That's an MK1. We should probably upgrade that. That's 300 meter. Okay. 300 milliliters. We would probably just like to keep this on 1 because that does 300. So we'll keep these 2 separate. We don't need to combine those together. That's fine. And we'll keep them 1 MK1s. All right. Let's just chuck this right in the middle and connect them all together. Not all of them, just some of them. And it's gonna be fine. Okay. Hi Deathhaunter, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Assuming you got some mods. I've only got Infinite Zoop on today. That's all I got. I used to have Infinite Nudge, but we don't need that anymore, which is nice. And I also used to have Tango's Mugificator mod on too. But I have not on this one. Not today, because my mods are broken, so I kind of had to redo them a little bit. Yes, that's right. I need this thing here too. I wish these ones would snap. That would be nice. But they don't. What if I do that? And then maybe it'll... Yep, there we go. Hold on. And then you kind of always have to estimate these ones. Which is not the most funnest thing out there, but okay, at least it worked. Okay, so this is gonna service all of these. All right, now we gotta do our connection points. There. Okay. And there. That's about right-ish? Okay. Sorry, I'm looking. Zombie, thank you for the 4 months. Nice to see you playing Satisfactory again. It's good to be back. I gotta like gotta work it all out. Ooh. Oh wait, I could send on top of the other one last time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've basically just spent all of today reworking things out again. But it's good to be back on it. Okay. So I'm sorry if you've come in and gone, oh, Satisfactory, and here I am just going, oh, I guess I put that there and that there, I suppose, that's fine. You know, type situation. Alright. That'll do, Donkey, that'll do. They're all connected except for these ones. Oh, wait, that's... No, I don't want you connected. Which is a shame, because that's a nice straight pipe there, but whatever, broski. All good, I guess. Didn't want to connect that anyway. That pipe diagonal right now. Ew. The pipe's having a day. It's having a good day. You know what? I'm glad that that was not the connection point. Alright. It's fine. It's all good. Let's see. I need to connect these two together. Place junctions first to the splits and go off them, because supposed to help with what you want. Before I wasn't able to do the splits. Can you connect the splits onto the supports now? Has that been changed a little bit? I have a feeling no. Yeah, because you have to place those on the pipes. You gotta place them on something. Then it gets kind of funky. Alrighty, but that's okay. We'll connect you together. And we'll connect you to you. And we'll put you in there. And then... Ugh. Okay, we're just gonna chuck this. Probably there. And then we'll chuck a pipeline and run that all the way to the thingamajiggy. Do I want to connect it on this line? Or we could go satisfying and go along this same line here. And hopefully connect it up to the thingamabob. Okay, if we do that, and then we do that. That's not too bad. It's got like this tiny little crinkle in it. It's a little crinkle. But it's okay. Possibly do clipping and nudge supports in place, not sure though. Yeah, I found like that was like just doing the pipes and going by a slight estimate was okay. That was alright. Gonna get a Minesweeper. Minesweeper only happened because my computer was dead basically. It wasn't dead, it was just not working properly. So I don't think we'll get Minesweeper again. We just have a little crinkle. You can barely tell. It's fine. Isn't it amazing the difference between a normal node and a pure node? Sorry, an impure and pure. 5 machines to 2. To be fair, this can almost do 3. It's not quite, unfortunately. Not quite. Okay, 300 to 150. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. Dang it. Okay, so that's gonna serve us all of those. Now from those, we need... So if we want to do... We're making resin. And for residual plastic, we need refineries. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Refineries. Plastic. Because we want... We would prefer... Yeah, no, we gotta do residual first before we can do recycled. I think is how this is going. Work it out, it's fine. One day Pearl will play Minecraft, you swear? I don't know, I feel like, you know, Minecraft's kind of like an overdone game, you know? Who plays Minecraft anyway? Please, Minecraft, I love you. Right. We've got... So that makes 20 per minute. Okay, we'll work it out. Alright. Alright, we just need more refineries, basically. More refineries. Let's line them up. We need input on this side. Make sure they're all together again. There should hopefully be enough space in between them. Okay. Where's your edge? There it is. We're fine. Do you want to set up a recycled rubber / plastic factory? I do, but we need to start making rubber first, right? Because the recycled rubber and plastic uses rubber and plastic as a base. So do the recycled. So I gotta make him first, and then I can do the recycled, yeah? I mean, I'll probably do all this and then realize I've just completely set it up wrong. So, because I want to do... Select recipe, because I want the recycled stuff, but we need a basis of rubber already. Which uses the resin and the water, which is what I'm going for. Am I doing it wrong? Rubber first, yeah, okay. We'll go rubber first. But I also want to do, recycled rubber too, which uses plastic. So we're kind of in a both situation. Oh, although that one uses fuel rather than resin. Oh no, that one uses fuel too. Never mind, it's fine. They're both the same. They're just, yeah. So I want both, ideally, happening. I'm assuming you're kind of just basically multiplying what you got, and it'll make sense when it all comes together. Okay, so if we want to do whichever one comes first, I feel like I need... I want to do rubber first. Do you want to start producing plastic, or do I want to start producing rubber first? Could go either way. Could be both. I feel like rubber is the one we use more often, so I'm gonna go by rubber. So in this case, I am going to do residual plastic first. And for that, we need 60 polymer resin per minute. This makes 30 per minute, so 2 machines to 1. All right. 2 machines to 1, so 1, 2, 3. We can only do 3 machines of plastic. Actually, let me move that one over so we have a bit more space. So 3 machines of plastic. This goes down quite a lot, doesn't it? Okay. Unless I want to boost them with Jimmy thingy-majiggies. Summer soup. 30. 60. Oh wait, that's the oil. Hold on. Get rid of that. Yeah, 60. Okay. Okay, you want to see most want to see Pearl plays chicory. What's chicory about? Oh, I also need water production going on too. We could put them here. Do you think that would fit? And then we can run the pipe like around this way and that way, maybe? Ow. Water extractor? If we bring the pipe up and around? If we rotate them that way, then the pipe would run along the bridge, which could be kind of cool. Alright, what I'm gonna do first though is I need to lay them on the ground properly. So let's do a little 1 foundation. There we are. Would do a Pearl Hitman stream. I'd like an RPG because the game bit would be hilarious. Well, Hitman stream? Sounds murderous. Celeste stream? I'm curious. I had a thought. Like, is there a merit of something where you guys want to see me play Celeste for the first time? Sorry, not Celeste. Sorry, I was reading your comment. Undertale. I got there eventually. Undertale is what I meant to say. I just remember people warning me about that, saying that it was a very kind of like backseaty game with major spoilers. Ah, dang it, I gotta make that deeper. Gotta go down further. Okay. I totally, absolutely threw you guys for a loop there. We're saying all of the above, basically, didn't I? Ooh, my bad. Oh, I just stuck... Oh, I've put some foundations down there. Get rid of them. I'm not supposed to be there. It's a pretty bridge. Might be good to put chat in emote-only jail, though. You see, that hurts, though, because I stream for the chat interaction. So... You know, if it's too spoilery, then probably not a good one. We're end up being fine with how this chat is. I mean, look, I appreciate you guys, and I know there's definitely some you know, some good days where there's absolutely nothing, but there has been some pretty heavy backseat in streams before, specifically with the Zelda games. So, you guys are great most of the time. But sometimes it does happen to quite a large degree. And we haven't really we avoided that one too much. Is it G to change the size? Which options? I need a different size. Which one's that? E? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it does happen. Go 3 should probably cover it. And then we zoop from down there. And we go something like there, maybe? Okay. Sometimes to give it a bit much, and Undertone is known for that kind of. Right, okay. So maybe not for stream then. Okay. Alright. Water. And then now this can go down. It just looks like it's molding into things, which is okay. And then let's hold that there so I can reposition. Building can't be nudged. What do you mean can't be nudged? Can't be nudged, my butt. Page up. Ugh. I don't like that you can't nudge those. Okay. Well, let's try that again then. Because I would like it kind of up against the wall here a little bit. I don't like that I can't nudge this one though. Okay. Maybe there. Oop, nope, never mind. Not there. Not there. I can't see both angles at once. So doing these is still a pain, I see. That hasn't changed much. That's probably in the wall, so I'm gonna guess there. That's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Move videos if not stream. If I start playing on the tail as a playthrough. Oops, there we go. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Connor. I think, I don't think, what was it called again with Connor? Already forgotten. It's one of my highest viewed VODs on my Moonies channel though. Detroit Become Human. Yeah, that one. I don't know, why did that playthrough do so well? I didn't realize everyone loved that game so much until I actually played it. Okay, so we need for this 20 water per minute. Do we want to up the ante? No, we don't want to up it because we can't afford it with the resin. Oops. Plastic. Wait, I can control C this. Copy. Let's just put that on there. Okay, so we're gonna need 60 units of water per minute. One of these makes... I just needed one machine to serve all of these. All right, set then. We're gonna go... That looks funky. Maybe I do this. We go into a pipeline support, maybe here? That might help it. Hopefully. And then if we take it... Okay. Oop. Auto does it. Noodle does it. Let's try curve. Curve's okay. Maybe we could have done with going higher though. Let's take the pipeline support higher. That's as high as we can take it? Why so small? Alright, fine, we'll do 7. We'll do a little stack. Ideally not that kind of stack though. Oh, it's fine. We'll do that first. So we're gonna take it maybe... What height do we want to take that to? I feel like that one's too low. Or is it right? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little too low. I thought so. One more. Okay. The thing with Hitman would be that for some reason the devs made it tedious to install, not play, but install? Would be super fun since to see since it encourages you to eliminate targets how you want it. Oh. Why is it tedious to install? Is it like through a different company or something and not directly through Steam? Okay. I would love to grab... Where is it? Is it an organization? No, transport. I'm looking for... Where is it? Is it in logistics? Yeah, this. This looks a little bit nicer. Let me just take that down. Oh, that didn't work. I would love to make this match up. There we go. It's a little bit less obnoxious without all the pipe stuff everywhere. And then hopefully... Yeah, there we go. Well, it looks alright. Not great, but it looks okay. Steam but they somehow split some content onto DLCs while others are part of the main game. For example, 2 story missions are under the DLC category? Huh. So they're basically like incentivizing you to buy the DLCs in order to get your entire story there? That's a bit weird. Okay, and then it goes down. This is funky, but you know, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go straight, go back to straight again, and let's take this right up against the edge, I think. And then maybe there for now. If we go higher, we could totally play. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that up higher, that pipe. I've decided we're gonna go from top down for the water. We're gonna go top down. So we're gonna pull on this height here. Go up by 1 more. Do we want to go up again? Is this... Ooh, hello phone. We definitely want to go up again. Get a bit of height, then we can walk underneath it. Is this pipe still going to be valid, though? I wish this pipe worked, but it doesn't. Order, noodle. Oh, horizontal to vertical works. You know, it's alright. It's alright. Okay. Yes, so no, most of the story missions you have is just for just those two for some weird reason. Ah, well, that's just DLC at the end of the day, right? Ah, just doobie DLC. I'll fix that thing later. Okay, well, in this case, we're gonna chuck that on there. But then we want it to match that height, which is... there? Or is it 1 more up? I feel like that doesn't look like it's the same height. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the right height. Okay, let's try straight. That's not the right height. It's slightly off. And that triggers everything inside me to be really deeply upset by that. Oh, golly goo. That hurts. That hurts. Come on. And doing a 1-up is not gonna fix it. That would be because the platform that's on down there is a slightly different height. All right, you know what? Let's see if we can fix this. We're gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna build it off the platform instead. And we'll just go with however that ever wants to bend. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna take this. And we're gonna go up to maybe there. Goes up by 3. And we're gonna go up by... That's 4, but that's okay. We can get rid of that. There we are. We put the pipeline over here. And I'm tempted... Oh, there's like wall things, isn't there? Hold on, there's wall pipeline stuff. Yeah, these. Pipeline wall support. What if we like tap these? On here, would that be weird? Or would that be kind of cool? I don't need one on each one, but I feel like I just want to do it for the aesthetics. Because I still want to use these water things for like other recipes, right? Okay, maybe every 2. So then what if we connect the pipes up here? Those kinds of supports are cool. Yeah, we haven't really utilized them very much. So why not give him a shot? Okay, that one's gonna be kind of funky in that position. I was doing every second one. Okay, that last one's gonna have to be there. And then we go... Ooh, why do I feel like that? Yeah, that last one's kind of scuffed, but it's fine. And then we carry that all the way down. Like that, and then pretend that this isn't gonna absolutely hurt every fiber of my being. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're changing this bit again. Hold on. Just these. We're gonna move them a little bit. We're gonna move them so they're in line. I'm guessing that's gonna be like... Okay, let me do a little nudge here. A little nudgy nudge. What is that, like there? I feel like that's not... You allow us to connect them to the walls, but they won't line up. I can tell that's slightly off. And I'm controlling as hard as my little control can do. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. We love Satisfactory. Still not so satisfactory, but it's fine. I love it here. You know what? It looks mostly okay. Just don't look at it too closely. You know, it's fine. Hi, Bay Junior. How you doing? Good to see you. Am I losing it? Not yet. I haven't lost it yet. Luckily not. Okay, so this is going to create the resin. So that's going to be all conveyor belts. So now we're going to go above. So we need to bend it. Bend it like Beckham, as they might say, right? You know what? At this point, I should just put on my little hover pack. Instead of doing this stuff and wasting so much fuel. Oh, look at that. Isn't that so much easier? Alright. We're gonna go... I guess maybe 3 up here? And we're gonna go 3 up here. And we're just gonna do it the same here because it gives us room for expansion. That's 4. That's not 3. Okay. Just squish Larry and it'll be fine. Is that all we gotta do? Oh! You're right. Everything is fixed now. Okay. Oh, sorry I tapped out there. I see CH Gaming Live. How you doing, lovely? Oops, sorry, I can't see my dashboard again. It's muted for everybody. There we go. Okay, we got T-minus like 40 minutes. Until we gotta wrap up, unfortunately. But I'll do what I can. Okay. We got that. That's fine. Okay. That's gonna serve us all these. Now we need to hook it up to this. Oh, good. It does this for me. But we gotta, like, rotate it. Like so. I don't like that it doesn't show the thingamajiggies if you got a point facing downwards. Okay. And then this one goes here. Like that. Okay, and then we connect them like this. Bam. And then luckily we're not going to need any pumps for like on this side because it is going to be fluid going down. So we don't need pumps going up at least. What I do need though is I'm probably going to need a little, maybe a pump on there? Possibly. Do I just go from that end one? We start with the end one and hook them up as we need them. Okay. Are you playing Peak with? Yeah, Scott, Jimmy, and Shelby today. Scott, Jimmy, and Shelby. It was gonna be Jimmy Vimmy in there as well, but she got stuff to do today. She got things that she forgot she had to do. Alright. So that's going okay. And then now I would like to go down actually. I forgot how to go down. C is go down. That's the button it was. Okay, so then we're going to get rid of these, because then we're going to replace these with the other supports. Not that one. Logistics? We haven't had our little music on this entire time. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Oh, no, it's not going to connect, is it? You know what? Let's do... Oh, can't do that. Because I thingered this, nudge this. Okay, and then we gotta nudge it that way. That's better. It just looks a little nicer instead of all these pipe supports. Okay, how you flying? I've got a hover pack on. A little hover pack. Then we attach these. Oh, my music has been playing. It's just the quiet tracks. Ah, I knew it. Because now we got the good track on. I'm gonna have to nudge that. Oh, did I actually get that? I did! Nice! And nudge. Oh, did I get that one too? Oh, that's amazing. Alright, and... Yep, got that. Got that. Beautiful, mate. Much better. Okay, pipes are at the top. We're doing wonderful. Now we gotta combine all of our conveyor belts. Alrighty. Gosh, I don't like going down with the hover pack. It's a bit slow. I could have sworn there was like a disengage button with the hover pack. I swear there was. But I can't remember it. Because it's not... I can't double tap space. I'm just going up. I could have sworn it used to be double tap in space. Double C? Ah, that helps. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, right. Now we're going to do these conveyor belts. So this is going to hold on my resin. Oh, yay. Alright. I'm going to go for the straight conveyor belts. And we can just add splitters onto this. So let's just carry this all the way to the end, maybe. Nope. Let's start with the mergers. Conveyor merger. And that's gonna go off into that one there. Got 2 more machines there though, so we ideally need to do this. Okay, then you merge. You go out that way. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Or, yeah. Okay, we can work with that. Alright. Sorry, I'm mulling in my brain. So we can go in there. That goes into there. That goes in there. And this one can go into that. That one serves that. So that's 1, 2, that's 4 to 1, which is probably too many, in all honesty. So instead we do... yeah, I've forgotten how how I used to do all this stuff. Because you used to just be able to, you would merge it and then you would split it. My brain is not on for this. I can already tell. Okay, we'll take it right to the end. That does 4 for 2. Yep, that's good. So that's 2 per. Except those 2 are right on the end, which is a pain in the butt. Okay, we'll make it work. Make it work. AM for you. Whoop, nope. AM for you. Nope, wrong space. Someone pointed out, just imagine Pearl's beacon head characters just hovering in there with jetpacks. What reminds you of Murdoch? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what's that Marvel Universe character? Is that who we're talking about? And you go in there. Then you service that one. And then we've just got this end one. So we've got 3 for that one. But 2 for the other 2. I feel like... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's fine. Except now I can't get to that one because that conveyor belt is there, annoyingly. Which makes it so much less satisfying. It's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be kind of ugly. But you know what? I guess that's what we're all about today. We're all about making things ugly, and that, you know, that's okay. See, because now it does this. Look at that. Oh, my output's there. Stupid. Stupid. Face it the other direction. Come back because she's making floating Mario head noises. What? Floating Mario head noises? What does that even mean? Actually, you know what? I will keep that facing that way. Because then we'll just do this. It's not very pretty though, is it? I used to do this so much better. And I just can't remember how I was doing it. Hi, Alex, how you doing, lovely? I've only got Zoop on. I don't have any other mods on. Just Zoop. Okay. I feel like that I had a way more satisfying way of doing that. But I mean, it does work, and it's not terrible. Okay. So that is going to require 60 polymer resin, and each of these makes 30. So yeah, it had to be at least 2. Then we've got 1 spare. I could detach this end one completely and use that for other things, which might be honestly valid. There we go. I mean, it's a little more satisfying that way too, because they'll kind of match. So that's okay. Alright, and the water is there. We'll pump the last one, I guess, unless I want to attach this one on. I'm going to attach this one, I've decided. Let's super something quick anyway. That should do it there. Okay, I shouldn't need a pump for this because the headway is not very big. Of course it's going to be funky. Do any of them work in this instance? Noodle does. Alright, Noodle it is. Fine with me. Okay, so that'll connect up to there. Then we gotta connect it to the power as well. Let's go 9. We'll go along the back, I think, for these guys. Or we could put power lines on top of the bridge. Could do this. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go. Okay. Did we name Khan Mario once? Huzzah Yahoo! Is that what was said? Huzzah Yahoo! That's cute. And so is this power line on my bridge. Look at this! It adds like a whole extra element to my bridge. Now ignore the start. I'll fix that. But these are cute. We'll just take them all the way along, because why not? Does the pipe have enough throughputs? One of these machines can source all of those. So I'm only connecting one machine up at the moment. Okay. Of course to fix it, it's all time. You can, Maddie, you're being sassy, but you know I will fix it because I deleted my entire oil factory to redo it. So you can be cheeky all you like. You know I'll do it. Alright, so that should flow through there, hopefully. I hope so. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, no, it is working. It's going. Very slowly, but it's going. Oh, I might need a thingo in here. Just an MK1 pump, though. Because I don't think that can do it. Okay, then let's get a power, though. There we go. Because that couldn't get up, that couldn't make it up there. Let's see. Are we going up now? No? We're not going up? We're getting stuck? Is that trying to go backwards right now? Yeah, it's trying to fill up this pipe. That needs to not go that way. Do I need to push that way? To stop it from going backwards. Oh wait, 6 valve I think helps it flow, doesn't it? I think a valve helps that. Stops it from going backwards. I mean, it is filling up, it is working. So is it fine? I guess I just needed to fill up all the prior pipe. Okay. We're good. It's slow. Because it's filling up everything else, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Are you starting to fill up there? Of course, this isn't on, so it's not going to take any input until I turn that on either. But we'll let that pipe do its thing first. But this is 120 per minute. This only needs 20 per minute. So this will be fine. Okay, that's making the plastic. Right, and then from the plastic, we're making the recycled rubber. And for recycled rubber, we also need fuel. We could be making fuel and resin. Am I not doing that? Hold on. What recipe? I am doing that. We need to drag this fuel out of here. Forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I knew that was a whole thing. I knew it all made sense, but I gotta do my outputs. My output pipeys are gonna make him. Oh man. Alright. Okay, well let's do this then. I could put them up to like the same height as the water ones. That could look kind of cool. Let's see now. So that one's too high. It's only supposed to be 2, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what's happening? You'll see YouTube and Jimmy is him saying he's playing with Shovel, Scott, and Gem. What? Jimmy? Did he actually put Gem in the title? Why does everyone manage to get us confused? Even in YouTube titles. And the thumbnail? Did he actually? Did he actually do that? Hold on. Do I need to confront this man? Hold on. I'm going to check YouTube. I'm sorry. It's auto-playing things. It mutes stuff when I tab out a game. Hold on. Solidarity Gaming. Let me see. Did he actually do that? I could have sworn I just saw a slight thumbnail there and it looks fine. Where is it? No, he's fine. He's got me in the thumbnail and the title. What were you guys saying? It's right for me. Did somebody correct him or something? It looks fine. All right, hold on. Let me close that down again. Y'all thinking that Jimmy did the thing? It was Jim before, but he fixed it. Jimmy. Oh, dear me. How does this keep happening? How does this happen? Somebody tell me. Oh, golly goo. I'm sorry, I just find that funny. It's funny. I think it's absolutely... How many times it happens is fantastically hilarious. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so this last one is also gonna make the stuff. Let's also put that there as well. We're gonna have to add pumps for all of these, unless... Yeah, no, if we wanted to go this high, we're probably gonna have to add pumps on every single one of them. But for the aesthetic, it's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, it took me a bit when I first read that comment too. It took me a bit to register what was being said. Okay. I was like, who's missing from that title? Oh, it's me. I'm missing from that title. Alright. Hi, Ashina. Hi, lovely. This isn't Gem stream. Sorry. No, my bad. No, I don't, I don't sound sick enough to be able to imitate Gem at the moment. Her voice is improving. It's sounding better now, though. Sounds like she's doing good. Okay, we do these now. Connect all those up. Just pull the Hi, I'm Cleo doppelganger, but with Gem and see how long it takes people to notice. I'll just get Jen to record a bunch of voice lines for me. Alright. That's... Ideally, we don't want to do that. What if we... Yeah, horizontal to vertical on the end one doesn't look great. How do I want to do it? How do I want to do it right now? You know what? Let's just commit to the jank. Committed to the jank. It's fine. Okay. Although this is... How much is this producing? 40. This can take to 300. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh, that's fine. 24, 28. Was that 40, did it say? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. 280. That can do 280. So that pipe will fill up. And that's not going to be a problem. MK1s can do that. Okay. The greatest travesty would be if Khan confused Pearl and Gem. There would be some deep concerns if Khan managed to do that. I would be quite concerned on a whole different level. Let's see. Let's go up here. Yeah, so that one. I'll give my friends a pass on that one. Alright. And then there. Okay, ignore that it's going through the land. It's okay. Wait, so that last one, wait, did I count the last one? 4, 8, 12, 16. 20, yeah, I did. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think I need to connect up this last one, do I? How much does this need? Wait, how much does the next one need? Rubber, 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 rubber. Rubber needs... Gosh, we're at 231. I should go around and destroy some things. We should explore, shouldn't we? Rubber. Okay, let me just get some more refineries going. Hold on. And then we can work it out. Let's put it right in the middle. A little bit of space. A little bit of space. There we go. Alright. Because this needs to be recycled plus. Recycled rubber. That needs 30 per minute. And that makes 40 per minute. Okay. And how much plastic does it need? 30 per minute. And that makes 20 per minute. I'm dying inside. Why is everything different? If I want to bump that to 30, so then it's exactly it. Okay, then that bumps it up to 90 resin per minute and 30. We can do the water easy, but 90 resin per minute. Okay, I've already maxed out my machines. That one can add in extra, though. That only adds in 30. I don't think I can bump these up. I would have to probably sloop them. Because that's gonna be too hefty otherwise. Okay. Golly goo. Has Khan even interacted with Gem? Yeah! They had a whole thing on the bracelet making stream in Gamers Outreach. And we've had multiple multiplayer lobbies with both of them in there as well. Not too many, to be fair. It hasn't been that many reactions. Sorry, interactions. Sorry for the yawning. Should we go for an explore? I feel like this is coming along decently well though so far. I mean, this is a lot just to make rubber. And that is using both of my oil nodes. I feel like that should be able to make way more than that. Any overflow though we can put into power. Okay. Maybe that, yeah, but it's going, right? It's going. Hold on, let's see. What did it need again? So that needs 30 plastic per minute. Oh, we really have to sloop it. We need 2 per to sloop it. Well, if we sloop one, hold on, we can sloop the middle one. And that gives us 40. That will cover one of them. Two, 4, 6. That could put it to 2 machines instead. Or I could just do 2 machines instead of 3. So it's not 1-to-1. Man, it's amazing how many machines really take it down to 2, isn't it? Give me back my sleep. What's happened with the nuclear doggos? The nuclear doggos? I haven't checked on Space Delete today. I'm sorry. We've been setting all these up. That goes to 2 rubber. Okay, 60 per minute. Like, that's a chunk, though. And then from the rubber, we can use some residual rubber to make the plastic. Right? I feel like that's good. Any extra, we'll just put into plastic. We just need fuel for that, though. Okay, we got something happening here, though. Okay, we can go for an explore now, but I feel like I'm happier with this, how this is happening versus what we had before. Okay, we've never seen a nuke detonated. We probably haven't, have we? All right, well, let me head over to our hypertube. Let's have a little bit of an explore for a bit and take down some of the, oh no, we're not gonna make it. Let's put on my jetpack. Take down some of the wreckages. I got there eventually. Alright. What happened to peak? What do you mean what happened to peak? We're not at peak time yet. It's on the schedule. Peak is 3 hours in the stream. We're only 2.5 hours in. Explore time equals low. I'd like description. No, I'm fixing the things. I'm destroying wreckages. Speaking of wreckages. Oh, there we go. My light's already on. I'm destroying wreckages so that we're helping the environment right now. Hello. Just ignore that I did that and it's fine. Wait, if you dismantle a wreckage, could you cheat your way out of getting hard drives? I mean, I doubt it. They've obviously got some kind of protection. I'm presuming you can't dismantle it if you haven't emptied it yet. That would be my understanding. Jimmy put gem in the title. I can't do peak anymore. I should flip somebody else out in the title. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That would be an interesting thing. Okay, if I could get just over to this bit, that would be great. I'm not breaking these at all. It's fine. I need to get my little speedy going on. I'm not getting my little speedy because everything goes up slightly. There we go. Safaran, thank you for the 17 months. Satisfactory is back. It is. I'm about to switch over to peak though in about 23 minutes. But it's been kind of good to have a bit of a look-see in this again. I need to also get stuff out of my inventory because it is full of junk. Kill everything that moves. Oh no! We're gonna save things! Unless they get in my way, and then we'll get rid of them. But it's fine. Hello, doggies. I don't think I can pick up anything there. Yeah, my inventory is disgusting. I need a dump box. I just need a dump chest that I can chuck everything in. That would probably be a good idea. Let's see. A bit of a storage container. Let's do industrial. One that I can just dump stuff in, because this is overflow, but I haven't remade my fabric stuff yet. So I just need to chuck it in there. These can go in. Get them saved. Okay, that's a little bit better. This game is kind of the opposite of Solarpunk. Not kinda. It absolutely is the opposite of Solarpunk. With how this goes. I don't remember how many dogs I had in here, but I hope not a quad underneath. What do we got? Ooh, cooling system. That's Tangy. Tony gave us a slug. Terry gave us 2 rebar. It's okay, Terry. Tilly gave us some cable. Thanks, Tilly. Toby gave us some copper sheets. Okay, well they're kind of lacking today a little bit. That's fine. Alright. Let's go do a little explore. Let's, you know what? Let's go towards Pink Zone this time. They're doing their best. They are doing their best. Whee! Bonk! While we're doing that, let me have a look at the nuke obelisk. Oh, that's just rebar. Woo, too far. Too far. Way too far. Way too far. I forgot what uses an obelisk. This is the rebar gun. I've gotten rid of the other weapon that uses the obelisks. Whee! Bonk. Okay, this one is backed up. I should be a bit more efficient. Throw. Just arm and throw. Okay. Where is it? There it is. I thought it had a weapon for it. No, it definitely needs something for it. What is it though? Does it tell me in here? Yeah, the Novelist detonator. That's what I need. And now I can put that in my hands. Okay. Here we go. We got the nuke one. Where do we want to go for the nuke? This is the spider area. Do we see any crawlies? Maybe over here? Oh, there's a big guy. Hey, dude. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, that actually, you know what? That landed not too bad. I forgot how to, you know what? We're going to put that one over there. That didn't get very far. Whoa! Okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done it while I was right there. Oh my gosh, my face! My poor pretty face. Did it even kill him? I don't even know if it even killed him, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't have many of these. Okay, let's see. Woo! Hello, rock. Oh my gosh, that's huge. See, look, he survives. Oh, there's a spider. He survives a nuke. They're insanely strong. All the spiders are around. Look how much he's taken. He's still alive. He took a nuke to the face and he's... Oh, now he's dead. And now we're about to get the attention of this guy. Aha! Not if I kill it first. Got some smaller spiders down there. Oh, there's a big one. You gonna jump? If it's any better, they have slightly less legs than spiders do. Okay, they're not the big jumpy ones. It's the green ones that are the painy ones. Okay. Alright, we've done a bit of carnage there, haven't we? I've got a slug there. Can I get that slug without dying? I still have... Wait, no, I've made... Am I wearing the suit right now? I forgot what suit that I got. Is that the red... I mean, it's the hazmat suit. Heck yeah, I forgot I made that. Okay. I think radiation is the only dangerous thing about a nuke. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do much to the creatures now, does it? Okay, but we're alive. I've got all these spider bits that I can take. Stinger remains. Anything up here that I missed? Yeah, there it is. Anything more than 4 legs is too many. I can agree with that sentiment, honestly. Alright, have we emptied this one already? Alright. There also, I think, is still a guy up here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Just stay there, it's fine. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ow! Oh, I killed myself. I was a little too close to that. No! I'm Look, it did barely any damage last time, okay?
I'd sent a get well soon card, but we both know that
Dang
isn't
it.
happening.
Thanks, Ada. Appreciate your love. I backed up. The problem was I threw that second one and then detonated it. Alright, I get my reload and my detonation buttons mixed up, okay? Ah, dang it. Oh, I've got no fuel. Hold on. G fuel. Let me get some more biofuel, huh? Dang it! This is the problem, because it's just left click and right click. I don't know which one to do. It's too difficult. Oh look, it's the coal plant I've seen in a while. Whee! Oh, how lovely. Where's my death stuff? I went flying. Up, too far. Okay, I've died somewhere around there. Okay, let's have a little look. See here. Don't face tank the nuke. Yeah, I'll try not to. I'll try not to on that one. Oh, there's spiders down there. Oh, I haven't got any ammo. Well, seeing as there is a golden thing here. Thank you. Let me get out of that zone. Okay, hold on. Let me get me some ammo. What is this? What ammo does this gun need again? This is the rifle, so it's rifle ammo. I have none in there. Oh, goody. Okay, well, let's find my death crate then. There it is. It's quiet now because all my stuff's on the floor. There we go. Got it. Got it. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Goodbye now. It's so quiet without the music. Ooh! He's following me. Stop it. Oh, I hear so many of them. Okay, well, there's a dead spider here, apparently. Stop it! Go away, you stinky butt. You're still following me. Stop it. Go away. Yep, keep jumping randomly there. I need some music on. Let's put on this. Let's put on this. You dying down there? Are you good, Brisky? Hi. Hi. You don't scare me as much as you used to. You can't even reach me, you stinky butt. Is it a green one? Yeah, it is a green one. Stinky butt. Wait, did you kill each other down there? Why is there so many bits? Oh, you're dead. Stupid. Where's the other one gone? I hear him. Hello? Where'd you go? Hello? Oh, there you are. Hi. Alright. Oh, I muted it. Did I mute it? No, I didn't. Play. Man, we could have had that while I was fighting the spiders. Dang it. Was generally considered better, the rifle or explosive rebar? I think I have better success, I think, with the rifle. It just feels more accurate. But it really depends. Sometimes, like explosive, I would use on the plants, the poisonous plants. But for the spiders, I use the rifle. And then for the big green guys, I think I prefer the explosive. Alright. Let's go back to the wreckage. We're 2:40. I'm gonna have to go soon, actually. What are we at now? Actually, we've got 15 minutes. But I do want to stop a little bit beforehand so I can get the game loaded up. Alright. Would you like a nuke to the face? Okay, that's the detonation thing. What'd you run away for? I need you to stay with the nuke. Okay, well that didn't get any closer to him than it was before. I'm gonna back up this time. And woo! Jeez. Okay. And boom! Oh, that still did damage to me. Wow! It died! Wow, it actually worked. That's amazing. It did. It died. It did it. It did. It gone. It did a thing. I only got one left now. Ah, you noob. You dead. Wasn't there two though? Alright. Despawned? Nice. Okay, have I got the thing from here? Yes, I have. So now we are going to clean up the environment. Nice. Alright. Diet. Oh, it went on such a big diet that it doesn't even exist anymore. Dang, dude, you went a little too far. Alright, is that more wreckage stuff? No, that's just someone's really big footprints. Mine? My footprints? Oh, these are my footprints. Dang! I'm heavy. I leave some deep rivets in this ground. Okay. Cleaned it up though. Solid, mate. Solid. Well, we found out what a nuke does. At least we did that today. Oh, more bits. Boop. Are you streaming with Tim today? I am, yeah. We're stopping Satisfactory in like 2 minutes. And then we're loading up Peak. Okay. Why are we in the pink forest of death and sadness? Because I can handle it now. I can handle it. It's easy. Tamsel in a dress. Tamsel in a dress, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back in, lovely. Thank you so much. Since when can you clean up the wreckage? Since 1.1. Update 1.1. I think it came out... Did it come out like a month ago, guys? Remember when this update came out? I can't fully remember. But it is a new thing. And I really want to go around and clean up the wreckage. It's also great. Because now I don't really have to mark them on the map as much anymore that they've been done. Or whatnot. You know? It's just handy. Like, oh, if there's nothing there, then I know that, you know, I know it's all done. Which is great. Who are we playing with today on Peak? We're playing with the Jimmy, we're playing with the shovel, and we're playing with the scat. Okay. Alright, well with that said, I'm gonna head off home, I think. To make sure we're logging off somewhere safe. Was this an okay segment today for Satisfactory? I know it was kind of a bit on the shorter side, and I was spending a lot of it figuring out what the heck I was doing after so long. But hopefully it was okay regardless of that. Play this more often? It's pretty much, it's probably gonna be the game that I play like when we have a solo Friday. So that's all gonna depend on that, I think. Ow. Did a bit of everything, was fun? Okay, I'm glad. I was a bit worried when we were like an hour and a half into it and I'd barely done anything. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So lovely. Thank you for the 5 months. Return to Twitch and your streams. Well, thank you. Welcome back to Twitch. Good to have you. And is it Thevi? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, lovely. Opinions on past life? I'm loving it so far. Seems like a lot of fun. I like delving into older versions. It keeps it like fresh gameplay wise for us. And we're back to figuring out how the game works again, which is kind of fun. So. Alright, well with that said everybody, this is going to be the end of the Satisfactory segment. Okay, the stream is going to be cut into 2 today and I'll be moving on to some Peak. So for those of you watching on the VOD, if you're down here, you're down here. Thank you for watching. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next VOD with Peak. Gonna be a lot of fun. Goodbye VOD faces.